Now in the spring I like to use cream foundation because it gives that nice kind of dewy finish. I'm just using the Beauty Blender, which is very dirty at the moment, and this is Avon's Ideal Shade Cream to Powder Foundation, which I really like. So we just stipple it on, just kind of bounce it across your face, and cream foundation just gives it a bit of a dewier finish, which I like in the summer and the spring. That's the kind of look we're going for today. So I don't use a lot because I don't need heavy coverage, but just enough to kind of even everything out. Bring it down neat. I like to just throw it down. Now I just want to set it with a very little bit of mineralised skin finish, natural from MAC, just so that it stays on a little bit longer, but it still keeps it a nice dewy look. Okay. Now for a blush, I'm also going to be using a cream blush. This is just some random one from Chi-Chi, I think. And I just rub it between my fingers and pat it on. By rubbing it between my fingers, it just kind of warms it up. It gives it a nice little glow. I've had it all the way up to my temples because we just don't want big spotches. Then I'm going to be using Mineralized Skin Finish from MAC, which is by Candlelight. My highlight, now this is a limited edition one, but it's really nice. It's just kind of a nice peachy colour, which I don't know if the camera's picking up. And just apply that along the tops of your cheekbones and down my nose. And is my highlight, brow highlight, which I'll go over again. And it just gives a really nice kind of dewy sheen to the skin. And just a little bit more motion over here. That's really all I like to do for the skin. So moving on to the eyes, I'm going to prime my eyes with Too Faced Shadow Insurance, just so that it keeps it there all day. You don't need a lot, kind of that much, you can hardly see it. Okay, and next we're going to use Revlon's High Dimension eyeliner. It's just a gold eyeliner, and I'm just gonna rub that a little bit, put a little bit of that on, just as a base to keep the gold on. Once again, you can't really see it. Okay, now I'm actually going to be doing the crease colour first because otherwise I find that it kind of swamps the gold. I'm using this lovely purple here, which is a little eyeshadow sample from Coastal Scents. It is Raspberry Diablo. So just place that right in the corner at first, don't take it up into the crease. I'm just using kind of a fluffy brush like this to apply it as well as to blend it. So we just want a little bit, just rub it off on the back of your hand, and then we want to blend it up into the crease. Sorry if I'm looking up, that's where my mirror is. Okay, and just help me get back and make sure that even if it goes up a little too high, I like to just use my finger just to kind of smudge it. Right, so we've got this. There's lots of purple butterflies around, and purple's my favourite colour, especially in the spring. So next we're going to use the gold. We're using NYX Ultra Pearl Mania. It's this little loose pigment, and I don't know what colour, the gold one. And when I can get it open. Okay, so I'm just placing a little bit of that on the back of my hand. Not too much, we really don't need that much. Just about that much. And using a flat brush this time, I'm going to just pat it on. Now we want to use patting motions, but not so much swiping. So we're just patting this on the lid over the gold, over the purple, sorry. So just keep kind of patting that. You might need to go over the purple just a little bit more. I hate these little containers, you can never get them open. So we're just gonna kind of blend it just a little bit. Just like that, it's not really showing up as well. Coastal scent, you need to change your container. Okay, so just take a little bit of that and place a little bit more just in the outer corners of your eye. Okay, now I'm going for really bright, vibrant blue. This one is Clarity from MAC, and I'm also using an eyeliner which is Arabian Glow from Avon. Now first I'm just going to place on my eye, on my waterline. Just gives a really nice pop of colour, which is lovely for the spring. And I'm just going over that with the Clarity from MAC, with just a push kind of liner brush. Okay, now to really give a pop of colour to the upper lid, what we're going to do is just load up this liner brush with it, with Clarity, close your eye, and just kind of place it along the lash line, just on the outer corner. It just really brightened up the whole look and gives it a little bit more fresh springtime feel. So make it a bit thicker on the ends and bring it out kind of like a little triangle. And you can see that just gives a really nice blue. Clean up your little bits of fallout. Okay, now I'm not going to use liner today just because I want to keep it nice and fresh, but I am going to be using Revlon's Grow Luscious mascara. I want lots and lots of mascara just to kind of really give those big flirty lashes for spring. So what I like to do is place it at the base and wiggle it and kind of turn around. You look really silly, but just kind of wiggle and turn it up. One thing to remember about the mascara is don't pump it, just because it puts air into the tube. Right. I'm pretty sure you all know how to apply mascara. Okay, now the final thing that I want to do is just for, I can't find it. Oh, there it is. Just for spring, I like to have, you know, a little bit of a brighter lip. Now we've already got a lot going on in the eyes, as you can see, so I'm just going to use it kind of as a stain. This is Revlon's Pearl Fuchsia Fusion 654. Just kind of dab that on the middle and at the top, and then just blend it out. This gives you a really, really nice stain. So that is all for the makeup.